Hi, I'm Dawn. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I made all the little flowers onto this cookie. I'm going to show you how I made that little chick, marshmallow chick, and what I used to make the bunny and the little wreath. And this is going to be part one. So part two is going to be how I made the cookie and how I decorated it. But this part one is going to be how I did the little details. So what you're going to need is your lightweight spackle. I use these two brands here. These are what there is in Canada. In the US, you guys have a different brand you use. Actually, I think we do have that brand here as well, but I use these two. I'm going to need Model Magic. For the bunny, I use this mold right here. And I don't think I got this from the confectionery house, but lots of places have little bunny molds. Molds and More probably have a bunny mold. I could have got this from there, but I think it's the confectionery house. But however, Model Magic doesn't work. It's plastic. So Model Magic, if you want to use a plastic mold, you have to use plaster of Paris to put in here, and then it will come out. Now what I did make bunnies out of Model Magic, but I made molds. I made bunnies out of plaster of Paris. Then I made molds out of the plaster of Paris bunny. I made silicone molds, and that's why I can make Model Magic bunnies. So anyway, if you want to use the plastic mold, use plaster of Paris, which is totally fine. And then you need your tips here for the wreath. So here, I'm going to show you how to make this wreath as well. I use number 18 for the wreath right here, 18. I'm also going to show you how I make some leaves while I'm here doing this, and this is 352 is what I use for leaves, which is not on this cookie, but I'm just going to show how I make them. And for the little flowers, the little round flowers and the little lilac, I use the tip number 3, which is right here. Okay, and you're also going to need, I use lemon yellow mixed with a little bit of white for the what can I call them that? For the marshmallow chick. And then some glitter here. I'm not going to decorate them, but I just wanted to show you what colors I used for the little chicks. And here, I made a little box right here. I put these on my little putz houses. I have 2 different sizes. I make all kinds of sizes. I have another size here. I'm going to make a mold out of this one. This is for my larger putz house. So what I do is I'm going to show you how to make one by hand. A little peep here. Chick! And what I do is that they take so much time, and they're kind of annoying to make. They take time, and if you're a perfectionist, and it's too much. So what I do, I make one, and then I make a mold. So then it's so much easier to make a whole bunch, right? But I'm going to show you how to make a little one. Oh, and also here, these are bigger ones that I've made. Chicks on a stick. And I made these out of real marshmallow chicks. I want to say that word so bad, but I don't want to call them that in the video. So yeah, so I made them out of real ones. So I thought that was cute. I made like larger ones by hand, but I really like them made out of the real ones. So that's what I did for these, and I made molds out of them, all kinds. So okay, so let's get started. We're gonna start with the little, okay, first before I forget, I'm gonna make the little dots for the little round flowers here before I forget. So I'm just gonna do some little, because these are like very easy peasy. Do a couple little dots there. And then I made pink and teal ones, but I'm just gonna use purple because that's what I have ready here in this tip. So what you can do, you're just gonna, like I said, it is very, very easy, but I just wanted to show you how I did it. And then they pop right off after they dry. You let them dry for a day. They dry pretty easily, just like that, and they stick together. Now if a little dot pops off, it's no problem. You just use regular school glue and glue it right on. So that's simple. That's how I make the little ones. Okay, and then of course when I decorate this cookie, I add the little stem on the cookie after. Okay. So now we're going to make the little lilac ones. And we're just going to go, you hear the birds. There's a lot of birds today. Like that. And let's see. You know what? I think I used a bigger tip. I might have used bigger tip for this. I'm not, no, maybe not. Okay, so they're just gonna go like this, like that. Yes, I think I did. I think I used a bigger tip for the little lilacs, but this is just gonna give you the idea how I make them anyway. So we're gonna go like so. No, come on, it's giving me a hard time, you guys. Dear me. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it with the green, okay? That one doesn't want to come out for some reason. So we're gonna, it's cold in here, a little bit chilly in here too. But okay, we're gonna use this one. Plus, another thing you want to remember with using small tips, your spackle needs to be quite watered down, okay? If it's too thick, it's not gonna come out. And that one probably got thicker since I used it. I used it yesterday, but it might have got a little thick in there. Okay, so anyhow, but I did use the next size bigger for the lilac. Okay, so, but we're just going to demonstrate. I think that's what I did. Yeah, okay. There, because this one's coming out better. And this is the, what is this? This is the 3. Yeah, this is a 3. Okay, so I guess I did. I think I did use a 3 for the lilac, but it just, that spackle needs more water. Okay, so that's basically how I made the lilac, which we're going to pretend that it's, and they're going to go like this for the green and make the stem. So we're going to pretend that that's purple, and this is the green part, that's the leaf, okay? So that's how I made the lilac. So as you can tell, the lilac needs a little more water in it. That's why it's coming out a little bit harder, which is fine for the little dots. It doesn't matter, but for the lilac, yeah, it needs a little more water to it. So we'll just do this again. We pretend this is purple. This is going to make our lilac, and we're going to like that. And then go a little higher, and then like so, and then like so. And then just pretend we're back. This is supposed to be green. This is the leaf part. We're going to go like that, and put a little stem. Just like that, okay? Now, for the little bunny, it's going to work. For the little bunny, I did a little bow on the bunny, okay? So, we're going to make the little, if this is going to work. If it wants to come out. Nope, it doesn't want to come out, does it? Okay, I'm going to do it with the green. Good thing I got the green. That purple's being a little bugger today. Okay, so we're going to take our put a little swoop here. Put a little swoop right there. For the little ends, and then we're going to go make a little loop for here, and a little loop there. And there you go. And there's your little bow on your little bunny. So like I said, these are made out of Model Magic. You just paint it with burnt umber and put a coat of varnish on them, and that's your bunnies are done. Oh, okay. Back over here, we're going to jump back. We're going to change the tip to make the wreath. And this is number 18, right here. And all you do, and I added a little bit of green glitter to the, I don't have the green glitter in the shed, but I did add a little bit of green glitter to the wreath, and then you're just gonna go do your little circle like the meringues I made one time, like that. You just make a whole bunch, like so. The first one isn't overly perfect circle, but the second one turned out good, and then you add your little glitter. And then you can, if you want, also add, you can also add a little flower to your wreath if you want. I just say that's, here I got some, do have some here actually. If you want, you could, here's a little flower that's done. You could add a little flower to your wreath if you want it. Always have a toothpick and a Q-tip on hand. when you craft it. There, just like that. And make a little spring wreath more if you want to make it a little more springy. Okay, and also to show you how I make the leaves, which is not on this cookie, but I'll show you while we're at it. And like I said, I am not a professional cake decorator, so if you want to go watch a professional, go on YouTube and find somebody else. But I know you guys always want to know how I make my things, so I do like to show you. Okay, so then we put it kind of, hold it at an angle, and then we just go like that. Just like that. Did you see? And then you can make small ones. You just do little tiny ones if you want to do tiny ones. Just like that. Okay. And then you let them dry for the day. So I'm working on a whole bunch right now, actually. And they're drying, actually. I started some here yesterday. I made some larger lilacs, and I used a larger tip. Let me see. I used number 3. No, what was it? I wrote it down somewhere. Anyway, it's a larger tip that I used for the lilacs. Oh, it's right here, I do believe. Yep, number 4. So if you want to make larger lilacs, use tip number 4 right here. And then I started the dots for the flowers. I'm going to make pink ones and teal ones. So I started working on that yesterday. That's for other projects that I want. It's good to have a whole bunch on handmade and dried and put in a little container. That's what I do. And what else? Okay, so we're going to go to the I said that word. Chick. The marshmallow chick. Okay. Okay. So you can hear the birds. They are happy today. It's a really rainy, damp day, but they're eating their little seeds and stuff. So you can hear the birds. It's supposed to get snow. It's supposed to change to snow. It's supposed to get real nasty out there. There's no school for the kids. But I wanted to get a couple of these videos out today. Okay, so here we're making a little peep. Now this is going to be bigger. Oh, I said it again. I'm going to call them peeps. Who cares? Oh, I just won't put it in the title. I'll call them marshmallow chicks for the title. So anyway, I'm going to make it bigger than the one that is on this cookie so that you can just see better what I'm making. So we're going to have 2 pieces. So first you make a flat little piece like this, kind of egg shape a little bit, because you want that's going to be the little tail. And we're going to put that right there. And then you got your second piece, which I think I took a little more. Okay, I'll do this again. I think I took too much. I have a cardinal out there today. Pretty birds. Wish you could see them. They're pretty. Okay. Roll this up again. Like I said, these are a pain if you want to make a lot of them by hand. Oh my goodness. I recommend making molds. But if you only want to make a few and you don't want to make a mold, well, this is how I make them. Okay. So then you take your other second piece here and you're going to make the little tip like that with this little nose, beak, or whatever you want to call it, and round out that, and then you take it and you're going to put it right on top, like that, and then you're going to fold him over, okay, go right over, and then you're going to play with him a little bit here. You're going to there. So that's basically how you do it. And there. So then you let him dry for a couple days, and then you're gonna paint him. But you also can mix this paint in the Model Magic and mix it up together if you don't want to paint him, and make your Model Magic yellow if you want, and then you can add your glitter with matte Mod Podge. Or you can paint them and then glitter them, and then that's it. Okay, so I think I covered everything that gonna go on your little cookie here.